The shocking truth about human blood. Where does our blood came from? How was it born? These are the questions that many of us have asked ourselves at some point in our lives. And today we're going to find out the answers to these questions once and for all. But fair warning, the truth is not for the faint of heart. So turn back now if you're easily offended. In the beginning there was water, and the water was very, very still. Then bam, the universe exploded into existence. With it, all of the matter and energy that we know of came into being as well. As the universe expanded and cooled, more complex elements like iron, nickel, and oxygen condensed and fell to the earth. These elements combined with other elements to form the first molecules. Eventually, one of these molecules formed a glob of gooey substance that we call protocell, and inside this protocell something miraculous happened. The first human blood cell was born. This occurred about 3.5 billion years ago. For a long time, scientists believed that our blood cells evolved from single-cell organisms similar to bacteria, but new research suggests that this may not be the case. A study published in the journal Nature Chemical Biology in 2013 proposed a new theory. The researchers in this study claimed that our blood cells actually evolved from simple protein molecules that came together to form larger protein complexes. These complexes then became enclosed in a membrane and voila, blood cells. This is a very different theory from the one that we've been told for decades. If this new research is correct, it means that we may have been wrong about the origins of blood for all of these years. But that's not all. There's more to this story. You see, over the eons, our blood has changed a lot. In order to understand how our blood works today, let's take a look at what it was like in the past. The first animals to have blood were probably simple creatures that lived in the ocean. Their blood wasn't very different from the blood that we have today. It was red and it carried oxygen to their cells, but their blood also contained a lot of iron, which made it sticky and thick. As the animals moved to land, their blood had to change in order to survive. The air that they breathed had less oxygen than the water that they had been used to, so their blood needed to be more efficient at carrying oxygen. At the same time, they needed to be able to regulate their body temperature, so their blood had to become thinner and less viscous. Over millions of years, our blood became more complex. We developed new proteins and cells to help transport oxygen throughout our bodies. We also developed the ability to clot our blood so that we could heal from injuries. But despite all of these changes, our blood is still one of the most amazing substances on Earth. It gives us the ability to feel emotions, think complex thoughts, and do amazing things. So the next time you look at your blood, whether it's in a cut or an abrasion, remember that it's a miracle of evolution. It's the life force that makes you you. Thanks for watching. See you next time.